So hello everyone and welcome to another part of Let's Play Europa Universalis Free Divine Wind with MEIOU mod, where we play the Kingdom of Mali. Now, last time we had some good run. We did a major change in our... here? I can never ever remember which menu is which. We changed our national ideas. We adopted cabinet and we changed one of our national ideas in colonial ventures to regimental system. So now we are much stronger and our infamy is going down much faster, which will allow us to much faster defeat and destroy our enemies. So expect some wars with Kanembornu. Expect some expansion today. Our infamy has dropped to menial 6.19, so we can grab a couple of provinces. Not from Fez though, they're our vassal. Not from Tlemcen, they are our vassal. And not from these guys, as they are our vassal. But we might attack Aljazair after the truce ends, and then we might attack Hafsid. This would be a good spot to have covered. We have two vassals, third one on the way, and if we annex Aljazair, we will be quite well. Yeah, and we just defeated some of the rebels. So I'll get back to you guys with some more exciting news once we have them. Okay, one thing we did is that we joined the Russian crusade against Timurid Empire, which started in 1648, and we joined on the side of Nash and Timurid Empire against Russia. Although I don't think there is much hope for the Timurids. Maybe there is, who knows. Anyways, I found out an interesting thing. This nation, the purple one above us, is called Makuria. And Makuria has a land technology as 14. And we have a casus belli on them, which would drag the Ottomans, Zanzibar and Kanembornu to the war as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold on for a... Oh, what the hell happened? We got a revolt. Pretender rebels. Oh, what the hell happened? Did we get a... No, we didn't. We still have the same king, so what's happening? And yeah, I just noticed, like a minute ago we started the game again because I had a crash, and obviously I took a loan, so that's great. Interest is 20.4, which means that I will pay, oh Jesus Christ, 205 year, about 1,000 gold worth of loans. That's what you call a bad governorship. Oh Jesus. Deus Ex Machina, right? Okay, and we got naval level 17. So we're gonna go for trade or production? Trade. Trade, 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 trade. Always trade. I guess that's all. There's not much else to say right now. I'll try to amass the troops and station them on the border so that we can actually attack Kanembornu when the time comes. Fez might be a good one to annex later on. They do have the center of the trade I want. Yeah. Okay. So we just reached trade technology advance level 19, which increases our trade efficiency by 2% and allows us to build a refinery. And now we will go for... what could we go for? I guess land is the answer we are looking for. So we shall go for land. And in the meantime, it's time to finally declare the war we have been looking for. But first we'll try our luck with the vassalization of Togurt. It's still very unlikely. And thus it will be no big surprise. Okay, one. They rejected. We had sort of a lag there. Anyways, now we can feel free to declare the war. Trade technology advance over 20. What the hell? We just jumped up a level for no reason. Plague. We have to do something, as always. Now let's see how this will work out. We declared war. And we got the university class, so let's take the cultural tradition and approve of the fortification effort. We are at war with Ottomans, we are at war with Zanzibar, and we are at war with Kanem-Bornu, so the plan worked perfectly. Let's see the diplomacy map. So yeah. Oh, we are at war with Soba as well. Awa. Oh, because they're vassal of the Ottomans. I see. I see how this works. Okay, but our main concern now is this. So what are we going to do? We have to somehow advance in a way that will make us not gain an insane amount of attrition. So the good idea might be to unite our units in the capital, known as Borno, and siege it. That will give us a big boost against the enemy. Well, this army will see to it that we do not get attacked from the bottom. I still have some reserve armies up there, and things are pretty neat down here. And they're going to siege Kari, which is not a biggie. This Kari has a level 4 fort. You will not pass. See what I did there? Well, the war is progressing. We got 2, 4, 5 provinces from Kanem-Bornu, and all that for just 1.42 war exhaustion, which is really good in my opinion. I've been focusing on dividing my forces this time, so that I don't destabilize the empire that much. We're sieging Savakin. Finally we made a step forward. Meanwhile we are sieging Douala and Bilma. The problem I see with this is that we are at war with a very large alliance, and Kanem-Bornu sees this as a huge advantage, despite the fact that their own war capacity is 0. So I'm gonna try to offer... No, they won't get out of this. Makuria. We are interested in getting something from Makuria. Nope. Awa. We could annex Awa. Awa. Our loan is coming due 2,723 in 2 years, finally. We'll get rid of the burden. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue in what I'm doing now, and yeah, I'll tell you the news later. We can now get the leather cannon, which is a step forward from the chambered demi-cannon. The leather cannon was first used by the armies of King Gustavus II Adolphus of Sweden during the Third Polish-Swedish War. European artillery at this time was too large and heavy to be mobile on a battlefield, and was only rarely used during sieges. The introduction of a lighter mobile cannon enabled the Swedes to maneuver their artillery to meet the movement of the enemy, and gave them a distinct tactical advantage over their foes. Unfortunately, the leather cannon used by the Swedes had a particular weakness, which made it highly impractical. Consisting of a narrow copper tube covered in leather, strappings and ropes, its wrapping caused the cannon to overheat dangerously during continuous use. Nevertheless, the leather cannon marked the beginning of the development of lighter field artillery and the concept of taking heavy firepower to the enemy. So we used that one, and we just finished one of the sieges. Now we'll get rid of the army in Borno. We will soon finish the siege of Savakin as well, and after we finish the siege of Douala, we will move forward. Well, we can go to Vukkari really, so maybe Mandara, I'm not sure. And an independent nation of Kano declared independence on Kano and Bornu, which is kind of fun. They're like a, you know, a drop in the sea. But I think we might want to hold on to them. If we manage to get, for example, these 4 provinces, that would be really good to have a small ally here. We could eventually annex them. What about you guys? Let's give you a gift. That won't help a lot. So yeah, stay tuned for more. The months are passing and we are slowly getting towards our goal. We still have a very good war exhaustion, and Qasr Ibrim will soon fall, so will Kanem, and so will Yula. We have now gained level technology 34 in land technology. We have gained land technology 34, which gives us military tactics +1, 0.25 land morale, East African musketeers, and Tuareg cavalry, and also war college. So that's something really useful. And I'm not sure if probably for the moment I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Let's see what units we gained. We are in the middle of the war, so I'm not gonna do it now, but hell yeah. This one is much better. African warriors from the east armed with muskets and possessing rather good defensive tactics. How's the Tuareg cavalry? Also pretty good. The Tuareg were nomadic Bedouin people who lived on the fringe of the Sahara Desert. They were fierce riders who fought on camels and raided their neighbors. Lacking a nation of their own, the Tuareg often hired themselves as mercenaries to the kingdoms of West Africa. So once we're done with this war, we will switch to those units. But at this moment we are not doing all that hot. Qasr Ibrahim is still not fallen, and they managed to take back Savakin before I was able to do something. I am not sure. It's still very unlikely. They refused me 2 times. And they refused me again, so whatever. We're continuing to the sieges, but I think I would be glad if this was over. Once we're gonna gain Qasr Ibrahim and Savakin, I'm gonna try to start getting the Makuria out of this, then moving from there. Okay, first of the couple of peace deals we will do is with Makuria. Now they will cede Savakin, they can cede Qasr Ibrahim as that's their capital and give us 68 gold, and also cancel their treaty with Ottomans. So that should work. Yes, it does. So we got one out of the war. Now is the time for the other. Let's see. Alva is pretty much fucked because it's occupied by Kilva, and Zanzibar. Zanzibar I don't really care about. How about a peace offer? Yeah. Okay, now the bad part. We are actually at war with Aljazair as well, but the war in the north is not going good at all, so that's the reason why. Yep, okay. I'm gonna finish the siege and deal with the rebels. Done and done, and we got another Yorumba revolt, which is not really good, but we will manage. What's this? Peace offer from Alva. Okay, we will not take it anyways, so now it's time for Kanembornu. Let's see what we can get out of them. We have a lot of free. Oh god, this is awesome. Okay, this is too much. So how about like this? And they would not accept. But they would accept like this if we gain. Ha. Now I'd rather have it like this. We can make them. No, they won't accept. No, they won't accept. But they will give up Koran Dangara. So this is good enough for me. We gain 12 infamy, but 3 provinces. Plus the one we got here. And yeah, that's good enough for me. So, or should I wait? Yeah, I won't. I will wait and get at least one more from both Kanembornu and Aljazair. Okay, the moment has come. We have just conquered Oran, and they will gratefully turn it to us. And as it seems, with a handful of gold as well. So we're gonna take Oran and 250 gold. And we will also take these 2, 3. Okay, they will not give us that. But how about like this? Yes, they would give us like that. So we want one more province. The province of Bilma. Bilma and these 3. which means we surround Borno. How about some gold on top of it? Yeah, they will. And will you... They will. Okay, so like that. They will give us 4 provinces, 143 gold, and revoke their Koimondamgara, which is here. Yes, Al Jazeera accepted, and Kanem-Borno accepted as well. Which means we have just gained 1 infamy. But on the other hand, we gained 4 here, 5, 6 provinces in this war. So it was more than worth it. We gained Belma and he's free. And you, my friend, will become my vassal soon. We might change the sliders now, although free subjects, better administration, awesome, but we don't really need to lose the infamous, so whatever. And East African Musketeers and Tuareg Cavalry. So yeah, now what we will do is, as always, lower and lower the war exhaustion. We have just gained land technology level 35, which gives us another different type of cannon. Not the leather cannon, the swivel cannon, which you can see is even better, a bit. A highly maneuverable and portable cannon. The swivel gun was rather small and designed primarily for short-range warfare. So we'll take that one and lower the investment into morale a bit more, as we want to stabilize the budget. I'm building 2 level 4 forts in the northern part of our realm, in Oran and in Tanya. Sapta and Malila already has them, and El Reef will be upgraded later on. I guess there is really no way how to vassalize Togor now, so I'll just keep at it and hope for the best in the future, and whatever was left of Makuria is now falling to the Mamluks, although the Ottomans seem to be kicking ass as well, and I would do whatever I could to get Awa, but whatever. So we decided to end at the end of the year, which means a month from now, and as you can see, I'm having a bit of a problem with revolts. It's not really all that much, but it's annoying, mainly because there are small scale revolts. Well, you know the drill. The war exhaustion is going down. That's good. We also have a really balanced budget. That's also really good. We can even increase our army size by, I would say, 30 to 40 regiments at this point, which we'll start working on next time. At this point you can see that I'm fortifying the north, and I was thinking that it might be a good idea to attack Al Jazeera again next time. But then I remember that I promised you guys the Westernization, so I'm not sure if it's a good idea to do that now when the realm is so unstable. But I think it might be a better idea to do it now than believe that I'm gonna do it next year. So here we go. And we just westernized, which means our stability dropped to -2. So our first goal is to... how much do we miss in trade? No, we already have too much in trade, okay. Never mind. We're now in the Muslim technology tree, and we should be able... Oh, holy hell. So many things. Unit type change to Muslim. Decentralization gain to action and reaction. Military upgrade. We can also westernize once more, it seems. Group change to Turkish. Okay, well, we can change the group to Turkish until we have border with the Ottomans. So for me, that's a no-go of the role-playing side of things. So we will have to try to modernize our army at least a bit next time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This time we did a lot of conquest. I kept most of it off screen because it wasn't really all that interesting, but yeah, you know. So as you can see, we will play 3 more minutes and then we end. I'm not gonna record that unless something really groundbreaking happens, and I'll see you guys around in another week session. Till then, all the best from me.